Hi, Kathy Woods, the Philadelphia Tribune. How are you, Wanda?
Finding you.
Excellent. Love that you recorded this special in my hometown of Philadelphia. And I love how you use humor to talk about things, that us 50 and over girls are going through. Especially menopause, which is not a good time. Talk a
Mm,
little bit about that because everybody makes aging, yes, we look wonderful for our age, but there are things that are part of it that are not fun, like your knees not being what they used to be, your
uh-huh.
back hurting, and definitely menopause. Talk a little bit about
Oh
that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, we look good on the outside. We hold up pretty well, but it's the infrastructure that's the issue. That's that's what's killing us, right? But to me, I just remember like now that I'm going through it, I can flash back as a kid and remember. I can tell you exactly when my mom was going through it, you know. But they didn't talk about it, and they didn't warn us about it, you know. So it's like for women, it's like we just have to, especially our health, we just find out find out stuff just from living, you know. No warnings. So I wanted to talk about it, and because I was like, I know I'm not the only one, you know, and I have some friends going through it. So to me, it was just important to put it out there. And also, like, why are we still going through it? How come they haven't found a way to take care of this? This is it's really nuts. It's just showing where we rank on the scale of what's important, you know. Uh
100%. Yes.
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you get a chance to see supermodels on another outlet, Naomi Campbell has hot flashes, and I was like, yes,
Yes.
she's in a photo shoot. And she's like, one moment, and I was like, nice. We're it happens to supermodels too, and I agree with you that definitely on my list of questions to ask God is menstrual cramps and a menopause. Seriously, you couldn't
Right.
throw us alone with that. I totally agree with you. I also love about how you don't shy away from politics, like you don't sugarcoat it. And I agree with you, as as Democrats, that I go high. You know what I mean? I'm like, why must we go high? Why must
Right.
we be nice to people that are awful? I don't even think it's like a Republican thing. I just feel like they're in, like you said, is an alternative universe. And why must we play nice and invite these folks over for a cup of sugar tea, Thanksgiving, a potluck, or anything when they have been awful? And thank you for saying that.
Right. I mean, yeah, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of, you turn the TV and then here's another Democrat just trying to, appease them or explain how the process works. And you're just like, no, what they're saying is crazy. Just just say how awful it is. Or how about making some comments back at them as far as, calling them out on their crap, but instead we just try to defend ourselves instead of just calling them out. It's oof.
Absolutely. And I also love, like, when we were all watching January 6th, I tweeted this, and I know you were on the same wave. I was like, Black people now, that ain't none of our business. You stay right where you at. This ain't gonna turn out for you like you think it will. So you need to stay right where you at. Don't take any footage. Let them do
Exactly.
them. We need to stay right in the house. I love how you say
Exactly.
that, talk about that, because I know we were all thinking it. We like, I better not see one Black person up in this mess.
Exactly. And we were all looking and we all felt like, oh, this is a shelter in place situation right now. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm calling my nephews. I'm like, don't you take your ass down there. Don't you yeah, don't even go, don't be nosy. Just stay away from that. Let them go.
Absolutely. This is not an opportunity for you to hustle water. None of that. Stay right where you at. Because again, this is not going to turn out the way that you think. Wanda,
Right.
I love you. I think you're amazing. I
Oh, I
love
thank
that you
you.
are out here representing for us older young girls, as I like to say.
I
Talented
love
like
that.
it is.
Older, younger. I love that.
Absolutely. And just keep people are uncomfortable because we need the raw truth. And you know what? You give it to us with some humor, but it's so needed because, baby, as they say, it's ghetto out here in these streets.
Yes, I got you.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you too.